What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing the match review of the Premier League game between Leeds United and Manchester City in the Premier League, which City have ended up winning by 4-0. But before I crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, want to help to support my channel, then do subscribe. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. 25k subscribers is the aim, less than 1900 subscribers away from that goal, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below, so if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. TikTok link, that's in the description as well. If you want to go and check that out, that would be much appreciated. Go and follow me on there, as well as go and check out my partner channels. Go and subscribe over there. Leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. 100 likes once more is the aim, and also don't forget, let me know your thoughts on what you made of this victory in the comments below. Lastly, this video is sponsored and it's brought to you by kitbag.com. This video is brought to you by kitbag.com, who are offering you a Fanatics experience. You can buy all the latest Manchester City shirts, shorts, socks, and much more when it comes to City memorabilia. You can buy all the latest kits for this season. You can also find previous season's kits, as well as the new releases of City shirts for next season when they are released. You will get a fantastic deal with lots of affordable prices and discount codes available to ensure you get the best deal. You will also find access to other teams' memorabilia too, including those based in the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Liga 1, other kits from teams around the world, international kits, as well as options for men, women and children. What are you waiting for? All links and details are in the description. And yes, I did get my 1956 Manchester City FA Cup winners retro jersey from here. Thank you very much to Kitbag for sponsoring this video. Go and check that out. Go and press that link in my description. That'll take you to the Manchester City merchandise and go and make use of some of their deals. Let's crack on then with this match review for Manchester City. It's 4 goals today. One came in the first half via Rodri. It was Phil Foden putting a ball into the box on the left-hand side, a set-piece goal, and a good header, a good flick on from Rodri. I think it took a little deflection on its way into the box. Didn't help Leeds there, and Rodri, quickest to react, gets his head onto it and puts it into the bottom corner. Now, always Man City are looking for the all-important first goal, and if we can get that, it isn't very often that Manchester City don't go on to win that game. First goal, always so crucial, and when there's a lot of pressure on, considering Liverpool had already beaten Newcastle in the early kickoff, there was pressure on Manchester City in this must-win game to perform, and getting that all-important first goal always settled us down. Now, as the first half went on, Jack Grealish went into the book. I felt like he was getting targeted a lot by Dallas. Dallas went off injured, with Daniel James coming on in the 50th minute in added on time in the first half due to a clash between Grealish and Dallas. There was 3 or 4 times where Jack Grealish was fouled by Dallas and it just wasn't given by the referee, and in the end it's ended up leading to an injury for a player, because I feel like if Dallas had been dealt with earlier and given a yellow card for persistent fouling, he'd made 5 fouls in the first half up until that moment. Yeah, if that had been given like it should have been and given the yellow card, Dallas wouldn't have gone in for that challenge. He wouldn't have got injured, and it'd have been a job's a good one. Referee's job is to protect the players. I just didn't think the referee did a very good job. Paul Tierney it was in charge of this game. But there we go. Now, Leeds did start to grow into this game. They were very aggressive towards Manchester City. They made life very difficult. They limited the space. They limited Manchester City to just 5 shots, with 2 on target by the first half. And so Manchester City were being put under pressure, and Leeds were trying to keep it tight, trying to keep themselves looking fruitful on the counter-attack, and they were causing Manchester City problems. Now, ideally, second half, what you'd be looking for, first 5 or 10 minutes, first phase of the second half, grab a goal. And it came. Set piece again. Manchester City getting good at these set pieces. Now scored 18 goals this season from set pieces. Corner comes in. It's headed down by Ruben Dias. It's deep, and Dias manages to find Nathan Ake. Reads it quick. He's onside and just tucks it home at the near post to double Manchester City's lead and put us well on course for 3 points. Now, Manchester City were looking with one eye on Real Madrid by the time we were 2-0 up. Get that third goal and get the subs on. Well timed. 78th minute. Phil Foden, assist for him. Gabriel Jesus it was. I thought he might have been offside, so I didn't get too excited on my live stream, but a good tuck away from Gabriel Jesus. Another goal for him. He wants to be sold by Manchester City. Arsenal are interested, yet he can't stop scoring goals now. Maybe we might need to rethink that. And it's a good finish from Jesus, and that allowed then Foden to go off, Bernardo Silva to come on, and Fernandinho to come on for Rodri. And that man that I just mentioned there, Fernandinho, was the man that gave Manchester City the fourth, with probably the pick of the lot, with a good finish into the bottom corner. Keeper were disappointed not to get his hands onto it. I thought it was a stonewall penalty in the build-up to that fourth goal for Manchester City. I felt like City had an opportunity to maybe have got maybe a goal or two more. I think we're being greedy, considering it's a day that Liverpool's won 1-0. The best case scenario for Man City was to win here and win well to catch up their goal difference. We've now got 1 goal difference behind Liverpool, so that's nearly been caught up by Manchester City. So this has been the dream afternoon for Manchester City, and in the end we ended up second half 14 shots, putting on another 4 on target, and 6 shots in total on target for Manchester City with 4 goals isn't a bad return, and something similar on Wednesday night could well be enough to send us through to the Champions League final, which is where our focus has to be now. Now, in terms of analysing this game, where can Manchester City improve on? What did we do well? What can we take into that Real Madrid game? Well, firstly, Manchester City selected Nathan Ake. He went off with a niggling little injury. I don't have any updates on that. I'm hoping that he will be good to go for Manchester City, because he could well be needed either at left back or at centre back, because cover is getting very, very thin for Manchester City, and so another injury for Manchester City and for Nathan Ake would be a disaster for us. So hopefully he'll be good to go. It'll be Zinchenko, because Man City just defensively look more better, look more fluent on the left-hand side when Zinchenko is playing, particularly with the link-up play into midfield and into attack. So I think Zinchenko might get given the nod ahead of Nathan Ake from my judgment on this game. Cancelo, he needs to tighten up a little bit, because he's going to have Vinicius Jr. to deal with on Wednesday evening, and he wasn't tight in this game. He picked up a yellow card. If he picks up a yellow card in the first half or early on in that game, then Vinicius Jr. is going to be challenging at him all night, and it's one of those where we could just really do with Kyle Walker coming back, and I'm not sure that that's going to be. Now, I think the biggest selection headaches that we've got comes in the middle. Gundogan, I thought, had a very good performance here against Leeds. Kevin De Bruyne is going to start, so is Rodri, and so is Bernardo Silva. So the biggest question is, if Gundogan does start, will it be Bernardo Silva out wide? Well, Raheem Sterling I don't think is going to start against Real Madrid. Phil Foden, I imagine, will be starting for City, considering he went off. Jack Grealish, I'm not sure he'll start either. Jesus can't stop scoring goals. He started and played a lot of minutes, so will he be rotated a little bit, and City will look to change it up and make space for Gundogan or De Bruyne to go into that false 9 position for Manchester City to try and make it more of a midfield battle, to try and tighten things up, considering we already hold the advantage? Maybe. I'd like to have seen Mahrez in this game. I feel like the forced sub with Ake and Zinchenko saw an end to that, so I don't know if he's going to be starting or not. I feel like just that attacking area is where the biggest headache lies for Pep Guardiola going into that Real Madrid game, and I don't think today has helped with that headache and who he's going to select when you'd be looking at Grealish or Sterling to really take this game by the scruff of the neck and go out there and get a goal or two. And as it is for Manchester City today, it's goals for Fernandinho, Jesus, Ake and Rodri, and not the wide players. So I'm starting to get a sense that that team, apart from maybe 2 or 3 positions against Real Madrid, does select itself based on this performance from Manchester City. But don't get me wrong, the fact that we've won this game, we're back at the top of the Premier League. We're now just 1 goal difference behind Liverpool. We're only 2 goals behind Liverpool as well in the Premier League, conceding 1 less than them. It's neck and neck between them 2 teams. 4 games left to play. Manchester City know after Real Madrid, we've got a game against Newcastle at home. Liverpool, they're at home against Tottenham Hotspur. It's not going to be an easy game. Just after their game against Villarreal, Manchester City then head into a game against Wolverhampton Wanderers away from home, then West Ham United in our final Premier League away game of the season, and then finish the season at home against Aston Villa. So there's still plenty more obstacles and hurdles for Manchester City to get over, but this was a difficult hurdle considering Leeds United relegation threatened 17th place, 5 points clear of Everton with a worse goal difference, and Everton having 2 games in hand. This was not an easy game, with paper throwing Leeds United fans trying to make things as hostile as possible. Manchester City did a very professional, very clean, very good performance, and this is ideal prep for our game against Real Madrid on Wednesday. Real Madrid, they've won 4-0 against Espanyol at home today as well. So we're getting two proper giant Goliaths clashing again on Wednesday, and this time I will have a live watch along. I will have my live raw reactions for you guys to enjoy. So I'll see you guys for all the build up towards that massive game on Wednesday. As it is from here in the Premier League, perfect from Manchester City under pressure. Job's a good one, and now we move on. So there we go. That's been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this video. 100 likes is the aim. Also, don't forget, let me know your thoughts in the comments below of what you made of this performance from Manchester City. Subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. Plenty more football and Manchester City content to come. Social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. Go and check out today's video sponsor, kitbag.com. Details to that there in the description. Go and make use of some of their deals on their website. Go and use my link, that's in the description. Go and make use of Manchester City merchandise. What's not to like about that? And also don't forget as well, go and check out my TikTok link, that's in the description. Go and follow me on there, that'd be much appreciated. Trying to post as regular as I can with content over there. And go and check out my partner channels as well, link is in the description to all of them. Go and like and subscribe over there. And I'll see you all again very soon. It's nice to be back. I've been JSGC, thank you everybody for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.